So today my friend Chris just collected his keys to his new BTO and we are here to do a defect check, right?
Yeah, we are here. I've met with many contractors already, and defect check is one of the most important things that I have engaged.
One of the things that I personally regretted the most when I collected my own BTO keys about 2 years ago is not engaging a professional to do the defect check. So Chris, why did you engage a professional? Why did you decide to engage a professional?
A lot of us actually watch these videos on either TikTok, Instagram, and a lot of them have shown like how defect check actually help them like paste all these stickers and stuff that even us as homeowners, we are not able to see because we do not have that expertise, to put it right. I mean, you could be very good in your job, but this is not your day-to-day job. So you need these professionals to do it for you. And in a sense, it's kind of like an outsourced service. So you don't have to be on site. You just need to let the professional do it for you. And then you can focus your time on other things that are more important to you.
And I think one of the things about engaging a professional is that, like just now when we first came into the house with Chris, I look around, I push the windows a bit. I told him, like actually not much defects, Then when the guy came, right, oh, he like the sticker everywhere. Then we asked him, what's wrong here? Then you see, got crack line. Then wow, we look very, very closely. Then we like, really got. But to the naked eye, to the people that is not doing this for a living one, we really cannot tell that, right?
And I guess even if you know it, you won't even like, maybe you say like it's not a big thing, like you're not fussy and all, because we really do not know what we don't know, but these people, they know what we don't know. So maybe if you pay a small sum of money, get someone to do it for you, maybe that's a good idea as well.
Okay, so my take is that you should definitely still hire a professional defect checker if you can, but if you just want to save a couple of $100 and you want to do it yourself, I'm going to give you a few tips on what to look out for. So the first thing is to check the surfaces, the floor, the walls and stuff like that. So you just have to check that there's no major unevenness. You check for cracks in the wall. You check for certain things like very uneven surfaces, very uneven painting or very uneven tiling work. That's very important to rectify. And you check that there are no chips in the tiles or the walls. And then the next most important thing to check will be the doors and windows. Open every single door, open every single handle, lock every single door, close every single window, open, close, make sure the process is smooth. As you check the hinges, make sure that there's no major rusting and stuff like that. And for the BTO windows, like there is like the rubber and the finishing, check that there are no defects there as well. And that when you close, it should be relatively quiet. Check that there are no scratches on the glass and everything. Check that all your electrical sockets are working. Check that they are aligned well and there are no defects on the plastic covering and anything like that. And if you opted for the toilet fittings or bathroom fittings, turn on the tap, flush the toilet bowl, make sure that everything is working well as well. And also use the keys that were given to you to open and lock every single door. Make sure all the keys are working well. And for most part, that is the most basic defect check that you need to do. If you do hire a professional, they will do it in much more detail and they are actually extremely strict. Every little thing, right, they will also paste a sticker. Another pro tip is that if you do a defect check yourself, don't use post-its or those stickers that will leave a mark. Try to use those high quality stickers that peels off easily, that leaves no residue. That is actually very important. Okay, remember that your defects liability period is 1 year from the day you collect your keys. And this is very important. You need to report your defects before you start your renovation. And the BSC, the Building Service Center, will take about 1 to 2 weeks to sort out all your defects. You have to report your defects before you start renovation because BSC will usually tell you that because you didn't report, some of the defects might be caused by your contractor. So it's very, very important. Do not start renovation, especially hacking, before you report your defects to the BSC. Congratulations to those of you that have collected keys to your new home. There will also be a video on Chris's channel at HoneyMoneySG where we sit down and we really break down the important things to take note when you're collecting keys to your BTO. What are the really important things to take note for your defect check? Today is just a fun video for you to see like, wow, what a defect check is really like, and the guy hard at work doing his thing.
Because I've seen so many people who really like complain about defects, but some of them really regret that they did not do it. And then the defects period actually expired. I mean, then BSC are not able to rectify in time. So they miss the opportunity and that's it. It's just a one-time thing.
Nice. Alright, man. I think that's about it. Stay tuned to the video on Chris's channel and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.